Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves every opportunity to make a forward run. And even when it comes to set pieces, he'll hang around for minutes thereafter in the hope that he might just get an opportunity. So yes, he's a centre-back, but a very different one.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both. Good chance here! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Now it's Fernandes. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Best! It's anyone's, takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Best. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early... Can he finish? It's hit the crossbar. Xavi Simons. Now it's Haaland. And that is a little undercooked. Can he get on the end of this? And he's in on... and the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
He's in a great position here, so no flag here. And a header! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. Delivers the ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Tries to play it through, and he cuts out the supply. Now, can they get him away? It's a pretty loose pass. Diouf, spread out to the left. Oh, he's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance to deliver. And the counter is on. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that has left him in a heap. He's shifting through the gears here. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thinks about the shot. Chance, surely! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
He's a sharp little ball here. Park Ji-sung finding himself in space.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Jupe, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, can he finish? And that's in. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Best goes for a shot! Georgie Best! Amazing! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Arsenal with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Referee's given a throw. Can he get it through? Oh, he's burst through! He's having a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. He's rising! And no mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
And that is indeed the final act. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
So off we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Xavi Simons looking to play it into the box. Haaland. Neatly clipped into space. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Jupe. And now the breakaway. And he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung getting forward. Now that's well seen too. Cherki given the lift of his goal. Opportunity for Arsenal to break.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's the keeper's ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Romero, Van Dijk,
The attendance
Fernandes,
for this match was 60,810.
De Bruyne, played out towards the right wing, and it's played into the middle. Ødegaard, Fernandes, Cherki, he is through here, shoots, and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cherki is offering a wry smile there.
He's picked his way through. Now there's a fine ball. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 13.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Number 22. Dirk Kuyt. Number 5. Rodri.
Duke,
Coming on the field.
it's a good ball out
Number
wide.
8. Gerrard. Number 7. Bukayo
Timber
Saka.
cuts it out.
Number 41.
Oh, what a mistake! He's got away. Chance for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Nicely weighted ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for options for movement. Look at the space. He's having a shot! Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are disappearing out of sight. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Arsenal palpably stronger, better, superior. Well, there is a look that says it all, a piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cherki, played in, well read, and the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That has ended up in no man's land. Great ball, and he's in here, shapes to shoot! Lacking in accuracy.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more,
Substitution
though.
for Arsenal. Number 14.
Well, there is some
De
activity
Bruyne.
down on the touchline.
Coming on
It
to
seems there's going to be a
replace him
change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then,
Bergkamp.
but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
This could be their final throw of the dice.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Duke gets it away. He's on it, can he get away? There's the shot! It's loose, he'll try from distance! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
Arsenal
Archie
have
Storm.
their second corner now.
Coming on the field is number 17, Bernardo Silva.
There's the header! He will be livid with himself. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not the most accurate pass.
Has been indicated.
Nice looking ball. Bernardo Silva venturing down the left. Has crossed into the middle. Matheus Cunha. Oh, well measured.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Foot in. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
And a quick
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players did...
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker, to make a statement of intent. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things already rolling.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is...
Oh, great leap! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And he's there to get it away. That's an imaginative pass. And it's hoisted clear.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Park Ji-sung, he has found the way through. Goes for a shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And chance! That's another chance! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
There's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Good ball over the top. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Park Ji-sung's cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Strong running down that left flank. He's found the way through. Now it's Mohamed. It's Salah! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And this is Park Ji-sung. He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. Park Ji-sung! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And here's Haaland. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's having a go! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
He's done very well to take that back. Salah. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Oh, crossbar! An instinctive delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Park Ji-sung. That has found him in acres of space. Good take, and is he in? Simons! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So we're ready to go. Goal! Arsenal! Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's been played through. And this is Counts. It's Counts! Oh, good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Arsenal go up by 2 and are looking good.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Simons cross. Oh, good climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Played into space. Park Ji-sung providing an outlet on that flank. Rodgers. Can he spark a counter here? He's shifting through the gears here. That's a good run down the left.
Might want to be careful there.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. In by Count. And this is Park Ji-sung, and the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's in a great position here. Haaland has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Deftly away. Forwards and with intent. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. But he's given it away. He takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable... Haaland! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Arsenal leading by 3, and normally that would do, and some. But this feels like no ordinary game. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gomez cuts it out. Saka. Wilshere. Van Dijk. That's Petit. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodgers picks it up out wide. Drives it in. He leaps for it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now, can they get him away? Spread to the right. De Bruyne.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
And a chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Silvestre. Park Ji-sung is in a really good position out wide. This looks promising. Shot a goal! And it's in! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness!
After 57 minutes...
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Coming on to replace him is
60 minutes played.
It's
been slipped through. Good ball, good take. He's got away. Oh, what a mistake! And he's whipped it across.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Van Dijk can get it clear. And the return pass. Oh, played through for the wide man. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Mo Salah! Sensational! A finish of true class. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Liverpool get their goal. A bit of respectability restored.
Javi Simons, number 11.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
8, Gerrard, number 17.
It's a good foot in there. And he skips past his man. Not the most convincing of passes. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is ended up in no man's land. Ambitious ball here. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Nice sequence of passes this. Rodgers, Saliba with a fine tackle. And that has been cleared. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14, De Bruyne. Coming on the
And it's
field
Gerrard.
is
He's having a pop!
Right.
And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Liverpool are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Tries to play it through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Burmo knocks it into space. And this is Bernardo Silva. Big chance! It's hit the upright. Wilshere.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Petit. Knocks it out wide. Saka. And this is Mohamed Salah. And the shot! Brilliant! Brilliant! Mohamed Salah! A finish right from the top draw. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Liverpool may be down. Szoboszlai! And that's in. With so little time left, grandstand finish. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Very much into the last knockings. And they're back on the ball again.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And it's Petit. There's the shot! It's run loose, and it's come back out to him. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
And Burmo quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Stood up well to him there. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Can he get on the end of this? And he's there to retrieve it. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Bernardo Silva.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's nice. Bernardo Silva delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Great chance here from position A1. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Now it's Haaland. And that will be it. Arsenal have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he, and uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Spread out to the left. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee's given a throw. Park Ji-sung threads one in. Not the most accurate pass. And it's gone back to the keeper. Tries to play it through. Oh, this is a great position. Chance for a shot! Off the post. Vardiol gets it clear. De Bruyne. Passes short and sharp. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for the run. Park Ji-sung picks it up out wide. Haaland is flagged offside. Oh no, what has happened here? That's a cute ball. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, can they get him away? Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. This looks promising. And he's there to get it away. That's the throw. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That is ended up in no man's land. So it is still 0-0. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Gerrard gets it away. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, cracking ball. Vardiol proves too strong. Now it's Palmer. Looking for options for movement. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That ball looks a good one. Shot chance! It's in! The first significant strike. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Clipped into space. And the shot! And he makes no mistake. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Arsenal restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again.
Haaland! And they've got rid. The ball goes in. Arsenal have reclaimed it, and he's quick to return it. Park Ji-sung.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's well spotted. No, that's been intercepted. De Bruyne.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Raya claims comfortably. He's a sharp little ball here. Palmer plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. The second half then, just getting going.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Hazard. Played into space. York! He's had a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
That has been cut short. Searching pass he's played there. That is good alertness. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And he can thump it away. Forced to go back. York! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's picked it up out wide. And that has been cleared.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And here's Couch. He's got away. Drives it in. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Knocks it into space, and he plays one through. Shapes to shoot! And he has his goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter.
There's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Onana certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Silvestre is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. Haaland! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Arsenal leading now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Chance here to counter. Pinches it off him. Tries to pass it through. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's undercooked that. Probing pass. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. That's a good ball out wide. Gerrard. That has not gone well. And he's got the beating of it. He's having a pop! Haaland! That is brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And he is just ripping it up! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Arsenal now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Great vision, and that could set him on his way. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Haaland. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Haaland might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Rice. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he shoots! Palmer clears without hesitation.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, super ball! Onana. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Azar. York receives it in a good position here. Shoots! And it's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Oh, that's fabulous. Swings. Oh, good climb! And with that, the end. Arsenal have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.